Welcome back to Brain Bitesize. Have you ever wondered what a guy's hug means? Stick around till the end because today, we're decoding the secret language of hugs. You'll discover how to read his feelings through 5 different hugs he might give you. Number 1. One-arm hug. You might have experienced this when a guy only uses one arm to hug you, and it can be quite telling. When a guy gives you a one-arm hug, it signifies 2 primary things. First, he might be feeling nervous or uncertain around you. This hug shows hesitancy or caution, indicating he may not be comfortable with physical closeness. It's a subtle way of expressing his apprehension or shyness, especially if you're in the early stages of getting to know each other. The one-arm hug could indicate that he sees you more as a friend than a potential romantic partner. In a friendly context, this hug is casual and less intimate, maintaining a bit of distance while still being a warm gesture. It's a way for him to show affection without crossing boundaries or giving mixed signals. This hug is particularly common when physical contact is expected, like greetings or farewells, but deeper emotional connections are not necessarily implied. Number 2. Etiquette hug. This hug is a polite gesture, often used to greet or say goodbye without revealing too much personal emotion. It's a hug that feels somewhat formal and reserved yet friendly. However, this hug has a subtle nuance that can reveal more than it initially seems. If you notice that a guy's hug lingers just a bit longer when he hugs you compared to others, it's a strong indicator of hidden feelings. While he may maintain the same polite demeanor, the added seconds of contact suggest he enjoys your presence more than he lets on. This prolonged hug, even if just a few seconds longer, is his discreet way of expressing affection without overtly stepping out of the social norm. So, next time you're hugged in a social setting, pay attention to the duration. It might tell you more than you realize. Number 3. Pat on the back hug. This type of hug is typically a friendly gesture. When a guy pats your back while hugging you, it usually signifies a supportive, platonic relationship rather than a romantic one. This hug is often used to convey comfort and reassurance, indicating he cares about you as a friend. It's a common hug among friends who want to show their support or solidarity. For instance, after sharing good news or offering congratulations, a pat on the back during a hug can communicate encouragement and camaraderie. The pat on the back hug differs from more intimate hugs because it involves a quick, light patting motion rather than a tight, lingering embrace. It's more about acknowledging the person and expressing a sense of friendliness and support without crossing into romantic territory. If you notice a guy frequently giving you this type of hug, it strongly indicates that he values your friendship and enjoys your company, but he may not necessarily have romantic feelings for you. Understanding this can help you navigate your relationship with him more effectively, recognizing the warmth of a solid friendship and the boundaries that come with it. Number 4. Waist hug. This is one of the most telling and intimate hugs a guy can give. When a guy wraps his arms around your waist and pulls you close, it's a clear and unmistakable sign of strong romantic feelings. This hug isn't just a casual gesture, it's a way for him to embrace you fully, showing that he wants to be emotionally and physically close to you. The waist hug allows for intimacy and connection that other types of hugs don't quite reach. It's also a vulnerable position for him, indicating that he trusts you and feels comfortable expressing his affection openly. If his arms are around your waist and your arms are around his neck or shoulders, it creates a full-body embrace that signifies mutual affection and closeness. This hug often lasts longer and is tighter than other hugs, conveying a depth of feeling and a desire to hold on to you as long as possible. From a guy's perspective, this hug feels incredibly good because it lets him feel your presence completely, making it a memorable and cherished moment. If you receive waist hugs from a guy, it's a strong indicator that he has deep feelings for you and is trying to communicate his affection through this loving gesture. Number 5. Awkward hug. This hug is characterized by a notable lack of body contact, with only the arms and shoulders meeting while the bodies remain awkwardly apart. When a guy gives you an awkward hug, it's often because he feels extremely nervous or shy around you. This nervousness makes him hesitant to fully embrace you, resulting in a hug that looks and feels uncomfortable. Despite its awkwardness, this type of hug can strongly indicate his feelings. If a guy likes you but is unsure how to express it, he may overthink the hug, worrying about how close to get or how long to hold on. This anxiety leads to a hug where his desire to be close to you is in direct conflict with his fear of making things uncomfortable. So, while the awkward hug might not be the warm, tight embrace you were hoping for, it's clear that he cares enough to feel self-conscious around you. Understanding this can help you see through the awkwardness to the genuine affection he's trying to communicate, albeit clumsily. We hope you found these insights on the different types of hugs guys give helpful and interesting. If you enjoyed this video and want more content about body language and relationships, hit that like button and subscribe to our channel. We love hearing from you, so drop a comment below, sharing your experiences with these hugs.